Hey, hey, boys and girls. This week we have read some poems, and we talked about what those are. We'll read more of those as the year goes. We also got to start a book Wednesday called, did you read it when I pointed to it? Yeah? Good job. School Bus by Donald Cruz. And this book was about, what was this book about? Yes, how school buses take boys and girls to school and they take them back home again at the end of the day. You know, it's important to write about the things that you're reading about. So today, I will not be rereading this book to you. I will be writing about this story. I'm going to make a personal connection to this story. I do not ride a bus to school. Do you ride a bus to school? Yes? No? Well, what do you ride to school? Yes. Okay. I ride in a car to school. I actually drive myself. You don't drive yourself, do you? No. You ride with someone else, a grown-up, right? Yes. Well, I'm going to write for you about me driving to school. If you see up here on my easel, I have a blank piece of paper, has some lines on it, and I went ahead and drew this before I started, and this black line helps me organize my story. So it just helps me get my story in order of how I want it. Above the black line, I'm going to draw my picture. Below the black line, I'm going to write my sentence. Okay, here we go. I drive my car to school. So first, I'm going to draw the picture. It's kind of my plan. My picture helps me plan out what I want to write about. So I always like to draw my picture first. It's just me. Okay. I'm going to draw the setting first. Do you remember what the setting of a story is? The setting is where the story happens. I drew two black lines, and I'm going to take a yellow and make some dashes to create what? What do you think that creates? A road. Then I'm going to use a gray marker to draw my car. My car is gray. I'm going to switch back to black for the wheels. I'm going to switch to this kind of color to draw the character of this story. Who is this story about? Me, Mrs. Hughes. So I'm going to draw myself driving the car. Here is a picture of me. So that is the word I'm going to write above my head. M-E spells me. That's the word you put above your head. A picture of you, when you point at it, you say, that's me, right? So you write M-E. That spells me. I'm going to say that it is daytime. It's actually morning. Because the setting, you have to make sure you draw where the story happens and when the story happens. And mine happened outside on the road in the daytime. I will also draw some blue sky up here. Okay, so here I am driving my car to school. And I'm just going to draw a little piece of the school building, just a little piece. And I'm going to write school on it. There's the school. Now it's time to write my words to my story. I'm going to start with the word I. Now I need to put a little space here. Drive. I drive, and another little space because I'm starting a new word. My, little space, car, space, to school. At the end of my sentence, I'm going to put a little dot called a period. That lets everyone know and lets me know that I'm done with that sentence. So let's read it together. I drive my car to school. And that's my story. And you all are going to do the same thing with a page in one of your packets. You're going to write a story about what you ride in to school, whether it's a bus or a car. Thanks for writing with me today about what we have been reading. See you later, boys and girls.